Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Hi friends, we've had a little bit of moisture for the midweek. Great time-lapse video over Ensign Peak. Catches a few of those showers moving over the Salt Lake Valley. Some of that virga, so not everything hitting the ground, but a few sprinkles on the windshield and active skies. Gosh, that is so pretty to watch. We've seen showers developing in different portions of the state and central Utah getting in on the mix today. Satellite radar shows the last few hours that southwesterly flow helping to warm our temperatures and also allowing for some unsettled conditions in the West Desert along the Wasatch Front, the central portion of the state, and the higher terrain down in southern Utah. We watch those towering cumulus clouds build. This is what it looked like this evening from the ABC4 studios. A little moody. I'm okay with moody on a Wednesday. I hope you are too. With southerly winds, double digits for those numbers, helping to get our temperatures back to average. We hit 53 today in Salt Lake City, so we're warmed up to 52, which is the normal high this time of year. Upper 40s in Logan, 50s in Provo, 50s on the eastern side of the state, and 66 in St. George. Cooler conditions are on deck for tomorrow, and as we get through the overnight, mostly cloudy skies, a spotty shower in portions of the state. Can't rule out a nocturnal storm in the south, but in the north, we should just be mostly cloudy with those temperatures in the upper 30s. As we close out ABC4 News at 10, and for the overnight, mid-30s, so we will see some areas staying above freezing. Okay, storm threat for tomorrow. This put out by the Storm Prediction Center heavily favors the southern half of the state. So about a 10 to 30% chance we could see a thunderstorm develop with the energy that's focused in central, eastern, and southern Utah. Oh boy, are we getting into that season? It seems like it, but we still have snow for the mountains. Forewarned Futurecast is going to walk you through what to expect. We've got that area of low pressure to the south, and that's going to keep active conditions churning. Eventually that pulls away. Here we are by 2 a.m. I talk about those nocturnal storms. Could see some precip over in the West Desert. Valley rain, mountain snow setup with the chance of those temperatures staying above freezing. Now some valleys could hit freezing, which means to start off maybe some light snow. We're going to see what happens. So we put this into motion by 9 a.m. Looks like a portion of the I-15 corridor from Utah County into Tooele County all the way towards I-70 has the chance of some valley rain and mountain snow. Spotty showers will persist in central, eastern, and southern Utah for your Thursday afternoon. Delta, Manti, near Richfield, areas that could see some thunderstorms. Also the case in eastern Utah towards Grand County and the Four Corners. St. George gets isolated rain for your Thursday, and as that low pressure pulls away, so does moisture potential. We begin to dry with just a few lingering showers Friday on the eastern side of the state. And then we begin to warm up with high pressure moving in for the weekend. Now, above 6,000 feet, we are looking at accumulating snow, 1 to 4 inches. Some areas may overperform that and get close to 8, like the western Uintas. Could sneak out half a foot for the Cottonwoods, 0 to 2 inches for valleys. So the timing of the precipitation could lend itself to some straight snow in colder valleys, not ruling it out. So 0 to 2. Okay. Central and southern mountains also could pick up some light snow here. Upper level Futurecast shows how we're sandwiched in between two systems as we roll into our Thursday, and eventually that low pulls away. High pressure builds Saturday and Sunday, allowing for our temperatures to jump above average. But then as we head into next week, active skies return. That includes for the beginning of your work week, and forewarning you that midweek we have the potential of seeing some wet weather moving in. We'll keep you posted as those storms evolved. 20s and 30s for overnight lows in northern Utah and on the eastern side of the state. 43 for the low in St. George with isolated rain tomorrow, so temperatures a few degrees cooler, getting to 60. 30s and 40s for the Wasatch Front. Today we were in the low 50s, so we drop a bit. St. George dries out heading into the weekend. We spring forward this weekend. Don't forget, I always seem to forget the car clock. Do you ever remember the car clock? Maybe it's just me. Wasatch Front with isolated showers for your Thursday, drier but cooler conditions for Friday, a warming trend for your weekend, and active skies as we head into next week, bringing the potential of some wet weather. For now, back over to the desk.